All right, here we are outside of 3746 Madera Lane. The owner is here, Craig. We've struck up quite a friendship. He walked me through every inch of this house, walked me through every upgrade that they have. Super impressive what they've done with this house, okay? You're on the cul-de-sac, which is super nice, okay? That is Pleasant Springs. He actually remembers you from the gym. He said, did this guy living here? He says, you know, there's only so many people with the last name Sinatra. So he actually remembers you. His name's Craig McCrae. The really cool part about this lot is how much space there is to the sides. Because it pies out to the back. So you can see how much space there is in his backyard. I mean, it's really impressive how big the yard is. That obviously is a neighbor's yard, but still there's just space between the houses, which you don't get a lot on some of these streets where the houses are kind of gridded next to each other. Did a lot of landscaping around here. You know, you can tell with some of the stonework that they've done on the rock, and meticulous people. The guy was a police officer up in New York for a long time. But you can just see how they did their plant beds with all the stone around it. Very impressive. All right, here is front doors. You can see some of the leaded windows that they had, the leaded glass. Okay, so all the doors, you got the flooring, which was just redone, meaning that it was just refinished. So it's like an 8-part process that they got to do to strip these things down and get the shine in it. Really impressive. Crown moldings, window treatments throughout, really nice. You got the stone fireplace, so that was put in after the fact. Got the mantle, you got a lot. It's got the custom recessed lighting throughout this whole place. So there's tons of extra lighting in here. The dining room, they got a little bit of the column work done with the wood trims, some trim work up here as well. And then you have the box trims down here along the bottom. Custom glass, mirrors, and the crown moldings. Custom light fixtures throughout so that you can see, you know, the one they here for the dining room, and then they have a couple more throughout that we'll see later on. All right, AC, pretty standard there. Really nice kind of mud room right here. Some of the electronic stuff. Got the epoxy flooring in, and you can tell, I mean, this is just like, I mean, it looks like you eat off this stuff, man. It's so clean and neat. They got some of the rack systems here, rack systems up top, storage over there. They took out the hot water heater and put in a tankless. So that's what that is right there, which is just awesome. He says it's great, especially for the tub up in the master. It's a jetted tub, and he says, you know, they just weren't able to get hot water to it. Hurricane impact, garage doors, 3-car garage, obviously. Got a little dump sink here. Guest bath downstairs, glass shower door. Nice tile work. Guest bedroom downstairs, it's got the engineered wood. He said he had it at his office at one point, and they had to trade it in. Their mom came to live with him for a little bit, so it turned into grandma's room. Plantation shutters throughout this place as well, so you'll see those as we go. They redid the whole kitchen after Irma, so all the cabinets were pulled out and everything was redone. You got a little fridge here for all the drinks. Got the island, got the quartz countertops. You're good. Farmhouse sink, got the glass backsplash, kind of the silver and blue tones. You got a water filling station there. Got the Thermador matching, you know, range, cooktop, and double oven. Real, very high end. Got the glass front cabinets on this one, Thermador hood, and big timer fridge. I think it's massive. You got some wine racks up there, and then you got a built-in microwave over here on this side. So super cool the way that they've set this whole, they had to rearrange some of the cabinets when they ripped this out. So did a ton of work in here with the kitchen. Now it's after Irma was done. Got a pantry, walk-in pantry here, matching. It looks like it's just, you know, shorty, but you actually can walk in. So it's got a ton of space to it. Crown molding, they even had the valances here, valance here, valance there. Nice fans, again, with the recessed lighting. Got a custom light there as well. Travertine marble out here, kind of on that, I forget the name of this pattern, but the bricks that are kind of different shapes and different sizes. So you can see how private it is out here. You just don't really see anybody else. It's a 0.32 acre lot, but most of it's all out back, right? I mean, it is a beautiful lot. Get fountains there, beautiful blue, nice little sun deck area. And it's a good sized pool, man. It's big. Got the fountains, got the hot tub. Because you kind of have this southern, southwestern, southwest is kind of that way exposure, you can see, from this hot tub, you can see sunsets all year long. And then you got privacy this way. Got some coconut trees. They redid the whole cage after Irma as well, so the cage got blown down. He says they really weren't built very well originally by the builder. So the guy who came and redid this after Irma said, he goes, man, he goes, I'm telling you, the house will blow down before this cage blows down. So they really wanted this double cage, and he says it's as solidly built as you could possibly be. Balcony up top from the master, which is a cool spot. He says he hangs out there a lot, does his reading, and chills it. Big TV. All right, let's head upstairs. He's got a couple rentals, so they got plans for the furniture. I mean, if there's a piece here or a piece there that you had interest in, you know, we might be able to work that out. But, you know, all in all, I think he's got places for the furniture to be. There's the railing, nice accented. Here's the same engineered wood that was in that guest bedroom. You know, this is probably the only part of the house I could argue that, you know, if you wanted to, you could pull it up and redo it. You know, since it's the engineered wood, you can't really sand it the way that you would true hardwood floors. Still is in pretty good shape, but I say it's probably the only part of the house that hasn't been perfectly taken care of or updated. Or got some wall trims over here. So it's kind of got that. It actually does recess into there with those wall trims. Really cool light up the landing. They redid this whole laundry room a couple years back. He's got a neighbor that's a woodworker, architect, or not architect, carpenter, and does the woodworking. Put in this door with the frosted glass inlay, super cool. Put the quartz over top, dump sink. They put in the new look with the gray cabinets. Perfectly lays over top and then wraps around. Cool light fixture in here. Really neat. I love a good laundry room. All right, this is one of the boys' bedrooms. They all have the built-in closets, cabinets, which is a super nice feature. Just to maximize space and great to have. Bathroom, glass shower door, and then they got some built-in cabinets here for display stuff. Super cool too. So these ones are the original doors. Not quite solid, but pretty firm. So the only doors they replaced is that one in the laundry room and then this one in the master. So these ones here. So these are, the neighbor did those as well. Helps with the sound too. Really cool. We'll do the master last. It's bedroom number 2 up here. Overall, it'll be bedroom number 3. Got the wainscoting along the bottom with the chair rail, right? And through the developer, through the GL, they did the wood on the ceiling, you know, and over time, the wood on the ceiling, I don't know if you can see it in the video, it kind of warps a little bit over time. So, I mean, it's still a cool look, but it has probably had its issues over the years a little bit. Guest bath here. This is what was big back when this house was built, is the oranges, built in 2012. Oranges in the darker colors. And then these 2 bedrooms, Jack and Jill together. Again, it's got the closet cabinets. And the Jack and Jill's this way. Around to here. And back out. So there's 4 extra bedrooms up here, plus the master. And they put these doors, there's a couple of the doors that the neighbor built as well, with the frosted glass on the barn door rollers. Super cool. And then they got the white custom closets in here. And these ones, there's stuff inside of there too. So there's actual space. You can see the gap back there. Okay, that's her closet. Here's his closet with the darker cabinets. And he's got a little glass as well, right, for the shoes and other stuff. Bathroom's really nice, marble floors. Tub, that's the tub we're talking about with, like you said, there's like 12 jets in there. I mean, there's just jets and jets and jets. Called a Jetta. Little powder vanity on that side. They redid these. This used to be a brown. You can tell they sanded it and painted it. You can still see a little bit of the streak marks. So, I mean, they sanded them down and repainted them to the newest look, which is, you know, the coastal grays and stuff like that. You know, wasn't done perfectly, but still pretty nice. It's a frosted shower and actually goes through to the other side. So it's a rain shower head. And that's the door for the other side over there. So it's a double-sided shower. So we'll go over here. So there's the other vanity and the other toilet. So there's 2. Toilet there, and then 2 sides to get into the shower. Crazy. I think that's, oh no, there's one other part. I guess I didn't really show you the bed itself. Really cool ceiling trims here in the tray of the master. So that's neat. And then it's got the balcony up there. It's balanced up here as well. And this is actually electric. I'm not gonna do it, but because maybe I could mess it up. But anyway, that controls the electric shutters right inside of here. So those come down, which is a neat touch. Which way did we go out? This way. So here's the balcony. It's a good last thing to see up here. You can see kind of how much space you have between the neighbors. Clubhouse right over there. You can see it from here. That top of that building is the clubhouse. It really is walking distance, biking distance. And really cool spot up here. That's it.